What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. I thought I'd mix up a little bit since I've been spamming you with a lot of gym workouts. Today I'm with my man Louis Armstrong, aka my cameraman. We're going to be switching up our diets for the day.
I'm going to be eating Mike's healthy, nutritious, vegetable, fiber-packed protein
Full
diet.
of fiber.
And he's going to be eating my sugar-free, high-calorie,
highly processed,
not so filling diet. And we're starting it off by going to something that I would normally go to when I'm at home in Ireland, McDonald's breakfast. It's fast, it's nutritious, it's cheap, and it's
something
delicious.
It's something which I've not had for well over a year.
So yeah, let's go.
Okay, so the way this is going to work is we're obviously going to go to McDonald's first, but for breakfast I would usually have an omelette. So after we've been to McDonald's, we're going to go straight back home, and then I'm going to make an omelette for Louis. Okay, so he's going to have everything I would normally eat, and I'm going to prepare it how I would normally prepare it.
After you.
Thanks, pal.
Right, let's get your order started. Okay, so McDonald's breakfast in Spain actually goes on till 1 o'clock, which is insane. So it means you don't even have to get out of bed early. McCafe.
Which is ideal for you.
Yeah, wake up late, McDonald's breakfast, before lunch. Sausage McMuffin. You need some orange juice to wash that down, because sometimes the sausage can be quite heavy in the meat here, so you need orange juice to cut through it. Or what about a beer?
God.
No. Chowing down on his first sausage McMuffin. And I've just told him the news that it's 434 calories, and he's quite shocked at that.
No, because you said, it's actually not that many calories. I was like, oh, I don't think it'd be like 300. 434.
Squeeze two of them in, 860 calories. It's a perfect start of the day.
And the orange juice, that'd be about 100.
Yeah, so 960. You have to hit 1,000 calories in your first meal.
Most important meal of the day, guys.
It is, really is. You've enjoyed it anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Right, before you open that one, have a nice sip of the orange juice. Cleanse the palate.
I was saying, Louis, I don't even really like to drink much when I'm eating. I've got 2 hefty cups of fluid to drink. I'll never have orange juice. It's a fresh one.
You should squeeze the oranges as well.
Fresh from the orange's teat. Oh.
Get that sauce on.
Gotta put the sauce on.
Would you normally eat sauce on that or not?
No, not normally, but after trying it with sauce, it's actually very good. I'm learning lots of things today. Things I wouldn't usually know about.
God. That's one thing that we haven't mentioned yet. The fact that I have to sit here and watch him eat my favourite meals whilst I starve myself and have to go home to a stupid omelette.
With no bread.
With no bread. And I just have to sit and watch him do that. So, how you feeling?
Satisfied, but I'm full off that.
Oh yeah. Well,
like I don't need any more.
Well, the second part of breakfast is more of a sweet snack to get rid of the sweet craving that you may have, which I normally have after eating anything savoury. So let's go get it.
You normally have after eating anything.
Yeah. Are you ready?
So not hungry.
Here we are.
So not hungry.
La Canela.
Oh, this one.
Hold on.
Oh.
Get a shot. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, the size of a donut. That is going to be me after I've eaten this. Okay, so we've just been into the Happy Little Bakery, which is Louis' favourite spot. There's a lot going on in there, and there's a lot of selection to choose from. It was a hard choice for Louis to make, but as we've discovered, he's in the mood for pan au chocolat in the morning. Look at the size of this. This is like the size of an actual sandwich. Well, not only that, we also have a happy little cheesecake square as well.
Oh,
it's nice.
Look at that.
What an absolutely ridiculous way to start your
Probably
day.
eat the cheesecake first. Just, you can do it in 2 bites.
Can I ask you a question? How do you feel after you eat this?
Good, always good.
Ready to start the day?
Oh, look at it.
You're jealous, aren't you?
It's so light and fluffy. Let's have a look at it.
It's like a
on here.
little tapas portion. Like, this is my problem. This is why I don't eat sweet things, because it makes me want to eat more sweet things. So this will no doubt kickstart my cravings for shite for the rest of the day.
What did you think of that little cheesecake?
Amazing. Delightful. Bear in mind, guys, I wasn't even hungry after that McDonald's.
Lift it up so we can see it properly.
That McDonald's was like 1,000 calories, and that was good. Like, that would have done me for a while, but now we're just going over the top.
God. I am so jealous.
This was baked today.
Yeah.
This was baked today. It's a fluffy one. Most certainly needs to be going to the gym today. I wish I didn't know about that place. Now I know about it. I hope I never go down there.
Okay guys, so unbelievably jealous that Big Mike got to eat all of my favourite goods from my favourite little bakery.
It's been a great start to the morning.
Were you impressed by the bakery?
Yes. I was impressed by the selection. Like, it's so hard to choose. It's like, you can go in there and get something different every day for 2 months.
Yeah, anything you could possibly imagine. Sweet craving, that is the place to go. La Canella in the Old Town, best bakery probably that I've ever come across. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. And also starving. Of course, the garlic master.
Well, usually I'd only have one, but I'm gonna put 2 in today because Louis always thinks it's the reason why I am such a pumpy little individual. And I just want him to experience what it's like to have a load of garlic running through his system. Garlic's good for you.
How many eggs?
4. You're gonna feel amazing after today. You'll feel like a whole new man. You wake up tomorrow, all your joints will feel so smooth. Skin will be clear. Bowel movements will be running harmoniously.
What the hell is that you're putting in there?
Well, I thought there's not enough garlic in there, so we need to add more garlic. More garlic granules. Granules? What the hell's a granule?
My breakfast is going to be so bad after this.
So your farts. Pepper.
Any salt?
Put salt in at the end. Breakfast dessert. Oh my god, look at the absolute veins on the Del. That is the pump from the pan au chocolat.
World's deadest breakfast.
Well, I would actually agree with that right now.
Wow!
After the breakfast I've had, like, this just looks so unappealing. I'm only now interested in having highly sweetened or salted processed foods. Enjoy that. Wait, let me put some schmaltz.
The problem with all of Mike's food, especially in Ibiza, is that he's never really found any sauces. So the only sauce we have for everything is this, and it's not even that much of a vibe. So he doesn't have ketchup.
Before everyone starts like whinging, like, oh my god, why did you go to Mercadona? Because I can't be bothered, okay?
Yeah, so he's just gone the whole season in Ibiza without sauce.
Okay, so we have the omelette here. 4 eggs, garlic, bacon, onion, tomato and spinach.
And a shitload of hot sauce to make it.
Guys, I don't normally have that much hot sauce. I would usually really look forward to this meal, but after the tremendous breakfast I've had, that just looks really unappealing right now. Like, the only thing I want to eat is like salted, sweetened, highly processed foods. So enjoy that one.
To be fair, this is probably more of a challenge for Mike, because whenever I come here and I'm trying to be good, he normally feeds me all this stuff anyway and makes me eat it. He is my chef when I come here, so I'm used to eating this sometimes. However, this time round, I have not been eating healthy. So I haven't been healthy for like a month. So this is gonna be a struggle.
Good.
Very good. It's actually very nice. Very, very nice. The last bite just so happens to be garlic.
How do you feel?
Extremely full. So full, actually. That's why McDonald's breakfast is better, because you don't feel that full.
And it's almost double the calories.
Feels clean though, and nice.
It's certainly a clean one.
Okay guys, so just finished. I'm extremely full. However, I am extremely satisfied, which is good. So, gonna let that digest, relax for a bit, reply to some emails, and then he'll be on to the next thing. After sunning ourselves on the balcony for an hour and a half, we're now ready. Well, Mike's now ready for his next meal. I'll be having mine immediately after this.
You still full from your omelette?
Yeah, I feel like nice now, but I don't think I need to eat. But I'm gonna have to.
You don't think you need to eat a load of protein and vegetables?
No, absolutely not. So yeah, I'm taking Mike for his midday snacks. But yeah, we'll have to go to the gym after this, and this probably isn't the best pre-workout meal.
No.
But you'll see what it is when we get
I'm
there.
either going to get a great pump and it'll work, or I'm going to feel super sluggish and want to go to bed. So we'll see.
But it'll taste nice, so that's all that matters. One slice of pepperoni, please.
One pepperoni.
Could I have it warmed up?
One.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I was actually expecting smaller. Oh well. I just hope it's not been lying there on the counter for the past few days.
Good.
I'm actually a big pizza fan, but I like pizza in small doses. Like when you have the first half of a pizza, it's amazing. When you have the second half of a pizza, it just fucks you up, I think. This is such an ideal size.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be satisfied after this. That was absolutely delicious. A nice little tingle from the spice of the pepperoni. I'm very satisfied right now. So now we're gonna head over to another little spot, an ice cream spot. It's funny how Louis just somehow managed to find all these little crazy spots in Clayton Bossa. Like literally, the place is so dead right now, there's no one about. Yet Louis has somehow managed to find the places that sell the best snacks and grub at the moment.
The ice cream next up is literally probably one of the nicest ice creams I've ever tried. I reckon your mind is going to be blown. We don't really like ice cream.
I'm not the biggest fan. I would have like, out of the list of desserts I like, ice cream is definitely at the bottom.
Yeah, same. But I promise you'll be impressed by this.
We'll see.
3 scoops.
Yeah, you want a cone or a cup?
5 please.
This one, huh?
Yes, please.
That woman behind the counter was so confused as to why Louis ordered all the ice cream and then handed it to me, and he didn't order anything for himself. And we said we were switching diets, and she was like, eh. So here we are, 3 scoops. I've just had the white chocolate, and it's absolutely unbelievable. We got white chocolate, Kinder Bueno, and
Cookie.
I can already taste the white chocolate chunks, which are absolutely blowing my mind. I'm yet to sample the Kinder Bueno.
It's underneath, isn't it?
It's melting very fast and causing a scene. This is going to be before the gym, so I wonder what my gym performance will be like after this. Usually after I eat ice cream or a lot of dairy, I get really bloated, fart a bit and want to go to bed. So we'll see what happens. Are you looking forward to your chicken and rice?
With no sauce? Absolutely not. Not enjoying the role reversal one bit. How are you feeling now?
Very satisfied. Don't even feel like too bad, to be honest. But one thing which I do notice when I eat like junk food, I just want more junk food. Like I could probably eat that all over again.
Could you?
Yeah.
That's probably where my problem lies.
Yeah, like I could not go back right now to having a healthy chicken and rice and vegetable dish, because it just wouldn't do anything for my taste buds.
Yeah, fair. So there we have it. If you don't eat the bad stuff initially, you probably won't crave it.
Yeah.
And as soon as you have a little taste of the high sugar, high salt foods, that's it ruined.
Yeah.
And then you probably make bad
Especially-
decisions.
Especially if you have it early on in the day.
Yeah, because then you're making bad decisions all day long.
Yeah. Like if I save it all for the evening, then it's not as bad.
Yeah.
But then still the next day I wake up and I kind of want it.
So now it's time for my little meal, which Mike's going to prepare for me. And to be honest, I'm not looking forward to it, but I am starting to feel a bit hungry now.
I will
So
make sure to fill that plate full of vegetables.
Ta-da! That is a delicious and nutritious meal.
after Mike's just eaten pizza and ice cream, and I come back, the plate is so heavy, filled with goodness.
That is a beetroot, by the way, not an apple.
Oh,
I've actually started eating beetroot since a month ago, and yes, I do have that much.
By the way, you have to eat the stem. Show us the stem. Please eat that.
nah, I
Eat it.
can't.
Eat it. Keep going. It's best to eat it now instead of leaving it for the end.
Oh my god,
Come on.
what a punishment. Jesus. That is horrible.
That's the most fibre you've had in a month.
Wash it down with some chicken and no sauce.
Yeah, because I don't really have sauce. So odd. The beetroot is the sauce, right? Right?
Sauce of what?
The beetroot is the.
Fuck this. Cold, like cold, wet beetroot. Tastes like earth. Tastes like soil.
It's not even sweetened beetroot that we
Yeah.
used to get in.
It's not pickled. It's not sweetened. It's literally raw, peeled beetroot. Tastes like someone pulled it out of the ground 2 minutes ago.
How do you feel after that plate of nutritious, bowel-moving deliciousness?
I feel like you're Jamie Oliver trying to ram vegetables down my throat, and all I want to do is eat my cake and custard at my school dinner.
Shoving overcooked, whole.
I honestly don't know what was worse. The beetroot being cold, tasting like planet Earth. The broccoli being overcooked and tasting like dry cotton wool. Or the asparagus, which was wet and
That was probably overcooked.
unflavoursome.
I'm gonna lie, minimal effort went into preparing that meal. I literally just shoved everything in the oven and just went to lie down. So I'm sorry, Louis, next time I'll make more of an effort.
Feeling excited for the gym?
Absolutely not. But it's got to be done. I feel like after maybe 10 minutes I'll be in the zone, ready to rock. I'm not going to train anything too disgusting today. Certainly won't be doing legs. So for me, probably going to do arms. Nothing that involves too much movement. Just sit there and just curl a couple of things, extend a couple of things, and then I can retire and eat my bowl of cereal.
Before dinner.
Before dinner.
On the other hand, however, I feel absolutely fantastic and have way more energy than normal. Hola.
Cheeky little Spanish senorita there.
Was I?
She wasn't cheeky, she's about 40 years old.
Yeah. On the other hand, I feel absolutely fantastic. Probably the most energized I've felt in a while. And that's because I've been eating good. If you eat good, you feel good.
So I think today could possibly be the first day that I come into this gym and keep my top on, because my belly's feeling a little bit bloated right now. So I think we'll keep the vest on. Keep the vest on, yeah.
from the gym. My session was fantastic. What was yours like?
Slow start, but was absolutely pumpalicious.
Pumpalicious.
Halfway through and towards the end.
That's good.
I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not that hungry.
Not hungry.
But
he's not hungry, but it's post-gym snack. So for me, whenever I go to the gym, I either have a pre-gym snack or a post-gym snack, depending how full I am. He was very full, I was very full. So it's a post-gym snack, and it is Choco-Pick, my all-time favorite cereal. You can only get it in Spain and Portugal, until I recently found out you can actually get it in Lidl, but it is a fake version. Do you like Choco-Pick?
I love Choco-Pick. I love any cereal. Apart from, there's a few dead cereals I've bought in my time.
What's been the deadest cereal that you've bought?
Cornflakes is proper dead. If you eat cornflakes, you're a 70-year-old man.
Mike's having Choco-Pick, and I'm having 100 grams of oatmeal. Mike's trying to vlog himself.
You know, I freaking hate
He's doing a
vlogging.
terrible job.
Vlogging is so hard. What's the point?
I'll grab his camera for him.
Shout out to the tripod. You know, this is what I used to do when I started my channel. It was me and my tripod. Just the two of us. And then I wanted to make my content better. I went, Louis, do you want to come and do some videos? And he was like, yeah, bro. And then we made some videos and traveled the world and lived happily ever after. Don't worry about that, the ants will get them.
Okay, so I have weighed out Mike's cereal. 100 grams of Choco-Pick, which is 385 calories, which I think is pretty good. Considering the almond milk is like no calories.
Well,
I wouldn't even count that as calories, it's so low.
30 calories, 100 milliliters.
Yeah, so don't count it if it's less than 100.
Imagine I had a bowl of cereal every morning before school when I was a kid, between the age of, gosh, 5, 6 or 7, until the age of 20 maybe? I was still at university having a bowl of golden nuggets before I went to lectures.
God, golden nuggets is unreal.
And when I started studying about nutrition, I was like, oh, probably need some protein.
To be fair, this is absolutely peng, and I have this every day anyway whilst I'm here. And it's actually funny because I think I'm having 100 grams of oats, but I've actually never had 100 grams of oats. I've always had more.
Yeah.
So 100 grams of oats is actually the perfect amount.
The first time you came to London, you poured out a bowl of oatmeal. I was like, Jesus Christ, how much oats are you having? And he was like, I don't know, it's like 80, 90. I was like, you should probably weigh that.
200.
Yeah, you were pretty much having 200 grams of oatmeal.
Peng. Now, time for showers, and then we're gonna walk, well not walk, driving at the old town, walk around it, get dinner. Okay, so final meal of the day. Then before bed I thought I'd have a protein shake, but this is a poke bowl from our favourite place, Ibiza Poke. We've got sushi rice, edamame beans, broccoli, salmon, cucumber, avocado, mango, peanuts, and crunchy onions.
You know, I'm actually jealous now.
Oh
Yeah, because I love eating this so much. So obviously a lot of the time, yes, I am preparing my own food, but at least once a day I am eating out, usually on an evening. And this is one of probably the most common thing I've been having since I've been out here. Poke. Absolutely love it. Can't get enough.
The last spoonful, I have to say, it's been a struggle to eat that. And I don't really enjoy days where I have to force feed things down my throat. I didn't need this at all. I was full. Could happily have went to bed, feeling nice. But yeah, I would struggle to force feed myself calories on a bowl. Especially with this type of nutrition.
It's a filling one.
Burger time.
We please feed Mike's belly. So my last meal, burger and fries. That is what Louis would. Well, he wouldn't always have a burger, but you would have some kind of shite, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So I'm happy with this. burger, fries on the high street in Ibiza town, a place called Va Ben. We've walked past it a few times and it always looks busy. Here we are, finally. You know what? It's actually cheap. All this, got a double burger with the fries, some homemade fries. It's like €7. Well, the burger was €7. Fries might be more, but that's cheap considering we've been eating at a lot of other places which are like 3 times the price. So, your poke looked good, but I think I'm going to enjoy this a little bit more. It's a good size. It's been a while since I had a burger, folks. Delicious. I would say you're jealous, but you won't be because you're so full.
Yeah. Oh, the egg.
You know, that was a solid burger. The meat itself was spot on. The egg, solid. Cheese, solid. Bread could have been improved. All I wanted was just a brioche bun. If you have a brioche bun, it completely transforms the burger. I'm not a fan of that sesame seed crap. But impressed. Better than expected.
One thing that Mike cannot say is that you've had a bad day of eating. How enjoyable was it?
I don't know. It was actually really enjoyable.
Did you enjoy every single thing?
Yeah. There wasn't one thing I didn't like, to be honest.
And he's just said to me, the thing that I really liked about today is that I wasn't
I got
overly
to
full.
spend lots of quality time with Louis.
Right, so now we're heading to the main square for a cheeky half pint, which is the way we tend to end almost every single day. Mike normally gets a non-alcoholic cerveza, and I normally just get a nice little half pint. Gets rid of any sweet cravings, so you don't need to have an ice cream, and it's around the same calories. Half pint.
It's definitely more than one.
Well, yeah, it's more than one most of the time, that's right. But yeah, half beer is like 150 calories, maybe a little bit less. And the zero alcohol one, sin alcohol, is like 50 or 60.
50 calories. But it's a smaller bottle.
It's enjoyable though.
Chicos, os he traído esto porque no está
Nice.
muy fría.
Okay.
It's funny, we asked for half pint, just gave us an absolutely massive pint. So here we are. Let me introduce this current situation. We're in the square of the Ibiza town. This is like probably one of the only places left which is still lively. We have been coming here most nights just to chill, have a little drink or 2 or 3. Because I'm not really drinking much at the moment, I'm on the non-alcoholic beers, right? 0%. Tastes delicious, but with no alcohol, so Louis is going to be having that one. I, on the other hand, will be having a large pint. I actually asked for half a pint, but he gave me a large one, which Louis wouldn't complain about it, so I'm not going to complain about it. So we'll see how many we'll end up having. I'm going to be having one, and then Louis decides if I have another or not. Cheers, Louis.
Nice how I get that little bucket. Okay guys, so this is where our night comes to an end. 1:45, walking back to the car park. It's pitch black here, so you probably can't see me at all. And I had 2 non-alcoholic beers. Big Mike had a pint, and that was Murder, She Wrote. End of the video. Thanks for watching. No, I'm joking. We're gonna
Such a dead end of the video.
We're gonna do a little review of the day in the kitchen when we get back with some good lighting. And I believe I need to have a protein shake.
Yes.
To hit my macros, which I cannot think of anything worse. Okay guys, so final meal. I'm on my second glass. I'm trying whey protein because Mike has a huge selection of different flavors, and I don't think it can do too much damage to me before I go to bed. So we have the US peanut butter flavor. I presume what they mean by US peanut flavor is that it's just a little bit sweeter than English
US style peanut butter.
So yeah, I've already had one large glass and now we have another half, but tastes delicious. Not really used to whey protein, shouldn't affect me too bad. And then we need to wrap this video.
Yeah. So, interesting day. I honestly thought I would feel worse, but I think that's because every time I've eaten crap, it's usually been some kind of food challenge, and I felt absolutely horrendous because I've just overeaten. The portion sizes of everything I ate today was not crazy.
Perfect portion sizes.
And I think the way you've been going about your day-to-day eating habits, you just eat when you're hungry, and then when you're full, you just stop eating.
Yeah, which I think is a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I used to eat all the time to a point where I was just disgustingly full all the time.
And a disclaimer, you don't always eat that bad.
No.
Like
If
you didn't eat like this every day.
No, but normally the main point is that if I start bad, it doesn't end healthy.
No. And I think when you're out here, it's not bad, but when you go back to Ireland, it's raining every day.
It's bad.
It's just like nothing to do.
Sit-
That's when it gets bad.
Sitting editing videos all day and you just want to eat the worst food ever.
Yeah.
But
I think the hardest thing for me, like today was okay. I managed to do my gym session. Wasn't that bad. I think tomorrow morning's gonna be hard because tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be craving all the delicious food which I had today. I'm gonna have to go back to my usual food, like my omelette, and it's just not gonna be nowhere near as nice as it normally is because my palate has changed.
yeah, and to be honest, you will be all very shocked by this, but I'm going to continue eating healthy for at least another week before I go, because if I can kind of break my bad habits here, then it's a lot easier to go back home to Ireland and eat healthy there, because I find it a lot easier to be healthy here. And as long as I've done a week or 2 weeks of eating healthy here, then it's less likely for me to be bad when I go home.
Sick! Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and on Louis' video.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye!
See you in the next one. Oh, I wasn't recording. Should it say rec if it's recording?